What's up, Sam? What's going on with you, sis? I was typing hello to you in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? Ain't number me and you here, but I'm gonna get started anyway. You know, I've been on tour. I've been on some of the best panels in the world the last couple of weeks. What's going on, Cajun Darkfire? The Audacity Show. Yeah, but I've been kind of panel hopping. You know what I'm saying? On some of the best panels in the world. Like I said, I was over there with the Drip Nation. Shout out to the Drip Show. Shout out to Shanika. You know what I'm saying? And the nation over there that's being built. Shout out to Izzy Bands. You know what I'm saying? And the Ismailites over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JD 1975. Shout out to Mo Love. You know what I'm saying? The bro JD. And I missed your message last night. I guess I was asleep by the time I saw that. But and I ain't know you were gonna cook last night. I'm gonna have to catch the replay if you did. But anyway, I don't even have a question. I just have a realization that when we be having these conversations on these damn panels, they always get interrupted. They always get interrupted. Yeah, I'm doing all right, bro. I'm going through a little situation. Me and the wifey. The wifey I ain't claiming that shit, but anyway, post. She had a tumor that was removed that was cancerous. I'm gonna put it like that. So we doing follow up tests to see if it spread. So I'm not dealing with it or going through shit. It's just part of life. You know what I mean? But it's all relevant in the grand scheme of the conversations that we be trying to have, especially me. Especially, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak for myself. But I be trying to have the conversation from a point of view, from a standpoint, or from a perspective that I'm in the midst of this shit. A lot of y'all motherfuckers on the sidelines want to goddamn talk about the fucking game. Your ass ain't in the game playing though, bro. You're not in the fucking game. So what the fuck are you talking about? Niggas talking about they scared to get in relationships because they might not work out. She might just change her mind after 20 years. So what? Let the bitch change her motherfucking mind. She doing you a fucking favor. I'd be mad if she ain't did the shit 20 years prior, but oh well, whenever the fuck it do happen, thank you. Get the fuck from around me, bitch. Like, niggas is too goddamn bitch made and soft to even want to have relationships. Oh, I'm scared it's gonna not work. I'm scared it's gonna fail. Look at the divorce rate. Nigga, fuck the divorce rate. Pick you a bitch that ain't gonna leave you. Lame nigga. Damn, is it that hard? You supposed to learn that shit in. Yeah, man. Let me stop because trying to have these conversations and motherfucker want to bring up the educational system. See, you're letting the opposition train your kids. You're sending them to school, and now you're expecting them to. They're gonna listen to the school more than they listen to you. And shit. If they listen to the goddamn school more than they listen to you, my nigga, you failed as a parent. I ain't stutter. Hell yeah, Cajun. True that. Can't live in fear ever. You don't, because if you live in fear, if you operate in fear, you gonna fuck up. You're not gonna make the right decision because you're operating out of fear. You scared to go around that corner. Your opportunity might be around that damn corner, but no, you scared. Just scary ass. And then want to get mad at me when I call it out. See, they want to use ad hominem attacks. You're scared. Motherfucker, you just said you were scared. I know what the fuck I heard. I ain't no jit, motherfucker. I'm a grown ass man. I know what I heard. When I heard that you said, I ain't finna take these women seriously, but I'm still gonna fuck them. I know what the fuck I heard. And then y'all complaining about why. Nigga, you just said what the problem was. You ain't taking the females that you're dating seriously, but you gonna fuck them. And we trying to tell you from a motherfucker who went through the shit, who experienced the shit, nigga, that is the wrong way to go. We be trying to tell y'all it's gonna be women that's gonna try to throw themselves at you or whatever the case may be, nigga. That don't mean you go. Y'all motherfuckers is the worst. It's like, damn, y'all want to talk. Oh, nigga, you married, so you shouldn't even be talking. Nigga, what? How the fuck you think I got here? You think I tripped over some shit and ended up married? Lame ass nigga. But see, y'all motherfuckers too busy talking. Y'all just don't fucking listen. That's what happened to the motherfucking manosphere, if you want to know. Niggas started infiltrating the shit and didn't want to hear from people that had actual experience in this shit. We listen to niggas who ain't never smelt pussy before talking about fucking. If you don't get your goddamn inexperienced ass out of this grown folks ass conversation, especially if you want to talk, like you can be here in the conversation if you shut the fuck up and listen and soak up some of this goddamn game, peep some of this shit, you know what I'm saying, that we trying to put on you, dumb motherfucker. Oh, y'all older niggas, y'all ain't got no respect for the young niggas. Hell no, young motherfucker, cause you still, bro. Why should I have respect for you? You got to make it to my age. I've been your age. Make it to mine. Cause I'm speaking from a point of I know what that shit feel like. I know what that shit look like. I've been there. You ain't been where I'm at. Cause when you get to where I'm at, you're gonna be like, damn, OG was right. If you make it. Yeah, it might get took out. Not listening. Fucking one of these bitches that you don't need to be nowhere near. And getting took out by one of many ways, nigga. One of many ways. Nigga almost lost his life trying to get that box out here fucking around with these dumbass hoes. Whether they trying to set you up, set you out, or set your ass straight, you can get fucked up out here. But y'all little young dumb motherfuckers don't want to take no damn advice. But I understand why, because your damn mom and your daddy didn't give it to you. Your daddy probably wasn't around to give it to you, and your mama damn sure didn't give it to you, because whatever the hell she did tell you, she was a woman telling you the shit so you didn't listen, nigga. I know what it is. I'm telling you, I've been there too, motherfucker. You talking about a nigga who is a product of a bunch of brothers from a single mother. You ain't finna tell me nothing about this shit that I don't already motherfucking know. I know about the older child mentality. I know about the middle child syndrome. I know about the motherfucking the baby. Like all this shit. But motherfuckers is not even having fucking families to even experience this shit. So again, they're gonna be unknowledgeable of what the fuck going on, but yet had the most of motherfucking say in these conversations instead of shutting the fuck up. But that's why I'm like, let me get on my shit and do my own show. I get tired of getting cut the fuck off. It ain't like I'm trying to seem like I'm the end all be all of information. No, motherfucker, but I can tell you from what the fuck I've been through. Just cause the nigga get divorced by some bitch who up and decide that she wanted to fucking do something else, that don't mean life is over with, nigga. But you won't motherfucking have that conversation long enough to get the clues to get to the other side of that shit. Cause there is another side. Nigga, you ain't got to be broken and dismantled forever. Pick your motherfucking self back up. And I ain't saying, oh, this is gonna happen anyway, but shut up and go do it. No, motherfucker, fix what is wrong within yourself that made you not only overlook the red flags, but see the red flags and say fuck them, which is overlooking them. But every red flag that she showed up with, you just collected the motherfucker and threw it in the closet. Ah, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna let it go away because that pussy is amazing. And that head is the chef's kiss. God damn it. This motherfucking pussy so good that after I fuck, I want to go and hug the moon. I know, I've been there. But sometimes them motherfuckers don't mean you no good, especially if they know they got your nose wide open like that, dumb motherfucker. Listen to these ignoramuses on the fucking internet if you want to, talking about, No, I'm not gonna date a man unless he's more in love with me than I am with him. That's a bitch that you need to stay the fuck away from. But anyway, we be trying to have the conversation, trying to build our community, and we got these tether ass motherfuckers from somewhere somewhere outside of the goddamn United States want to tell us about what the fuck we got going on and want to talk to us about governmental policies and shit that were put in place to fuck us over. They want to bash us against the head like we created the policies. Like, if you don't get your dirt eating ass the fuck up out of here somewhere with that shit, because this is the shit that make motherfuckers delineate in the fucking first place. I know y'all hate niggas who consider themselves FBA, but that's your problem. That's your fucking problem. Be mad. The fact that black people are coming up with something to call themselves, motherfucker, how you gonna have a problem with that or issue with that unless you a fucking op? Motherfucker said on the panel last night that I was raised to not like African Americans. Then why the fuck is you over here having a conversation with African Americans, you dumb tether? Like, if a motherfucker was to walk up in a live conversation with a group of motherfuckers having a conversation with that monkey shit, you know he'll get monkey stomped. Since that's what y'all like to call us when y'all get mad at us, y'all like to call us monkeys and shit. We know y'all get that from y'all white zaddy. But let us motherfucking build. Go the fuck over there and count acorns or some shit. Whatever the fuck y'all do over there for fun. Like, leave us the fuck alone. We trying to have a goddamn conversation. We can't get with y'all until we get with ourselves. Because it's a whole lot of not getting with ourselves going the fuck on right now. They call it a gender war. Ain't nobody warring with y'all. The media got us against each other, divided. Not us. Then there's a division of upbringing. There's a division of class. There's a division of a whole bunch of shit. So we got to get our shit. It's a lot of things that we need to fix within our community before we got down let all these outside motherfuckers come in and try to have a conversation and point the fingers. Because I be wanting to break your fucking arm and shove that shit down your throat. Don't be pointing no motherfucking fingers at me, nigga. Like you got your shit in your fucking mud hut country fixed. Fuck out of here. A lot of us been saying that shit for years. Cajun, like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with these stupid motherfuckers. We be trying to have a conversation, man. And here the fuck you go. I hate that shit. All this trying to have got you moments and all that, man, sit your dumb ass the fuck down. But anyway, the community itself ain't gonna be a fucking community. That's why most of the shit burning down as we speak. But until people want to give a fuck about each other, ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna move. Ain't nothing gonna shake. And we got a whole bunch of what ifs and all this bullshit going on. Man, fuck all the what ifs. Just do the shit. If you keep picking wrong, then find a way to admit that you a fucking don't know how to pick ass nigga, or you can't pick. You a non-picking ass female. You just don't know what the fuck. You know what you want, but you don't know how to get it, or you ain't gonna try to put the work in to get what you want, but yet you still want the same outcome. Ass niggas. Y'all sound dumb as fuck. That's why people gravitated to the likes of the Kevin Samuels and shit like this. Say what the fuck you want about that man. May he rest in peace. But he articulated shit in a way that had millions of motherfuckers wanting to hear what the fuck he had to say. To the point where you dumb bitches wanted to call up and, I'm going to take him down the peg. Because whether men realize it or not, hey, that's what women do. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck how much she like you or love you. Sometimes she just don't feel like seeing if she's able or have the ability to take your ass down a peg, Mr. Motherfucker. And that's why you always got to stand on 10. Don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, throw her ass away because she did that shit, depending on what level of egregiousness it is. That's up to you. But if you understand and realize the nature of a woman, oh, she gonna do this shit because she's testing me. She wanna make sure that I'm the motherfucking man that she's gonna be able to spend the rest of her life with. That's not asking for a whole fucking lot. You know what I'm saying? Because even the shit that they do ask, they're asking out of damn desperation. They just don't know how to articulate the shit. A lot of the shit come off as begging, bitch. You sound like you're begging. Oh, I can't fuck with a nigga unless he could pay my rent. Okay, yeah. Well, I can't fuck with a bitch unless her rent is paid. You dumb bitch. Like, I'm moving right along. Like, and that's why I never understood or got the complaints that niggas did. But it's funny and fucked up at the same time how niggas complaining got labeled the manosphere. The whole manosphere is just niggas complaining. No, the fuck it ain't. And I told y'all, that's why y'all motherfuckers, that's why y'all be fucking up, letting people or allowing people to stick y'all ass in a box. Oh, you say this about women? Oh, let me put you in the manosphere box. Let me put you in the red pill box. Motherfucker, I don't belong in no box. Don't put me in none of them goddamn boxes. Because I'm not fucking scared of relationships just because one woman divorced me. There's billions of bitches on this goddamn planet. Fuck wrong with you? Goddamn want to change your whole life and perspective because one bitch broke your heart. Shut the fuck up, you defeated, lame ass boy. Ain't nobody told you life won't whoop your ass. So that's why it's best to prepare yourself, you know what I'm saying, for that ass whooping. Nigga, learn how to fight. That's why I was like, y'all niggas defeated. Y'all sound like some defeated motherfuckers. Y'all already lost. I ain't gonna win, so I ain't even no need for me to even fight. I ain't heard that shit since 3rd grade. Like, nigga, are you fucking kidding me? You think this shit easy out here, motherfucker? We've been trying to tell you dumb-dumbs about systems that are in place to keep us the fuck down. But yet, we still got to maneuver through that motherfucking shit. And y'all worrying about pussy, nigga? Pussy. And deciphering whether that shit is gonna benefit you or not. You still on that? Oh, hell nah. That's why you could talk shit about me because I got married. I'm telling you, I wasn't saying this shit to be disrespectful or fucked up. It's a lot of reasons why I absolutely adore, love my wife, and all that good shit. But marriage, when it came down to saying, nah, I'm good with this one right here, fuck all the rest of these bitches, is because I didn't need nothing else. I ain't need shit else. Now I can concentrate. Now I can focus on what the fuck I was doing prior to my life being brought to a halt because of the divorce and the separation from the children. Because I always wanted to be in my children's life. Now I'm being forced out of my children's life. But motherfuckers be talking about, well, these dads just be leaving. Hold up, time out, stop. All dads don't leave. Some of us get forced the fuck out. And then y'all want to make us come and see the kids when y'all feel like y'all want us to come and see the kids. And I had to remind you, bitch, when did you ever have control over me? So why the fuck you think you're going to have control over me now? Especially since you're using my kids as a pawn. You think that make me want to jump through your hoops and make me want to do what the fuck you want me to do? No, that actually make me want to despise your ass. And them fucking kids that I had by you. I don't even like their existence because I ain't fucking with you right now. And I hate that I made them. I hate that I gave you as a mother to them. And you can feel how you want to feel about it, but that's the reality of the shit. I know the kids were initially made out of love, but I can't fucking love you. The fuck what I look like still loving you? and you disrespecting me every chance you get, or keeping the children that we made together away from me. You think I'm gonna still be able to maintain my love for you or give a fuck about them kids? Especially when I find a woman that adores me and will fucking drink a lava milkshake before she keep her kids or keep the kids that we made together away from me. No, no, hell no. I'm gonna go where I'm appreciated. And I can speak on that too, because I seen the bitch implode when I found somebody that actually gave a fuck about me. And she had to remember or remind herself that, oh damn, I chose not to be with him. Yeah, you did. You thought you leaving me was gonna crush me? It did for a second. I ain't gonna lie, it did for a second because I actually gave a fuck about you. But once I got over giving a fuck about you, oh yeah, I was able to move on. Yeah, sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. And if you don't believe me, then any women in the chat, if they know or heard my motherfucking story, when I introduced Danielle and our new child to her, to my ex-wife, because my kids were having a birthday party and I got invited to for the first time in 14 or 15 years at this time. This woman had the audacity. Yeah, shout out to the Audacity Show. This woman had the audacity to say, I can't believe you had a baby on me. Nigga, you divorced me 2 years ago. What you mean I had a baby on you? I said, yeah, these bitches are mental, cuz. And she's still trying to give me the pussy at this point. I'm like, how this bitch holding my child from another woman and still want to give me some pussy? This bitch is sick. Get my fucking child away from this motherfucker. Yep. I said, yep, I know where this shit is going. Let me go on about my motherfucking business. Cause like, how you want me but you don't want me, or you want me but you don't want nobody else to have me, or whatever the fuck kind of bullshit you got going on in your brain. A nigga like me too old and too grown for that shit. Man, it was definitely some crazy shit, bro. I took a picture of it too, just to have a reminder for me, just for my future. You know what I'm saying? That was all the closure that I needed from that situation. This bitch had the nerve to say, I can't believe you had a baby on me. Bitch, you got a box of rubbers in your nightstand. Is you fucking kidding me? And this is before we finalize our divorce. I ain't got shit to say to you. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? No, this is me moving on. Real shit. Matter of fact, let me see if I could pull up a picture from that night. Cause I got pictures from that night. I ain't bullshitting. Cause this shit happens in real life. But as a man, you gotta goddamn dust your fucking self off. Shit. I was so motherfucking proud to be up there with that beautiful motherfucker and our newborn, which was even more motherfucking gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? My little nigga was goddamn handsome as hell. Looking like a mini me with his mama complexion. Wild. Wild as fuck. Yeah, nah, I don't want to see that. Let's see here. I do it by places. Yeah, so you don't want to put me through all this rigmarole. What that shit was in Atlanta? Anyway, my son was looking just like me. We was dressed alike. Then come to find out, and we ain't even playing this shit, but me and all the children was dressed alike. We all had on the same color scheme, red, black, and white. Where this shit at? No, I got thousands of pictures. I would have had to already had that shit pulled up for me to find it. Hell nah. But it just goes to show that motherfuckers be playing with your emotions and destroying the whole fucking family in the process. And if I'm trying to tell these niggas, if I didn't know no damn better, or if I didn't have more faith in myself or belief in myself and realization that, hey, hold up, only thing you can do is be accountable for what you've done. You can't make this whole situation seem like it's your fault because you didn't ask for the divorce. You didn't ask for the destruction of your family. So don't carry that burden. You know what I'm saying? And once I was able to goddamn realize that shit, I was able to move the fuck on. Well, I know what I did to fuck up that relationship. I won't do it in the next one. Be a better me. You know what I'm saying? And when I started practicing being a better me, that's when God came in with his shenanigans. All right, I'm gonna test your ass. I'm gonna see if you really, you know what I'm saying, you ain't just popping. Cause you putting on a good face like you know what I'm saying, like you didn't change and all that. All right, cool. I'm gonna see. Yeah, that's when he threw the preacher daughter at my ass, the preacher granddaughter at my ass. How you like your dicks up? What? I don't even know how to answer that shit. Cause my first inkling is shit. But I felt like God was like looking over my shoulder, like, yeah, nigga. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, this is one of them tests, ain't it? Hell nah, I'm not fucking with this shit. That's a weird question. I tell you what, I got an appointment I gotta run to real quick. You know what I'm saying? I forgot all about that shit. Call me in a couple of hours and we'll finish this conversation. I ain't never answered the goddamn phone again. Cause I knew, nigga, this is almost like, I don't even know what the fuck this is like. This is like somebody just walking by and just putting a key in your hand. And you like, what's this? Oh, that's the key to Fort Knox. And you be like, oh, hell nah, nigga, take this key back. I'm good. That's what I did. Because I have a trained eye. I saw the soup coolers. I saw the tongue piercing. The 2 tongue piercings. Like, bruh, I heard the rumors. I heard the stories. Yeah, Shawty can suck a golf ball through a goddamn 200 feet of water hole. Trust me, if that motherfucker ever get a hold of you, it's a wrap. Nigga, I've been there, done that, nigga. That's what I call a good time. Fuck you talking about. You must ain't had that experience before. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, because I'm still kind of vulnerable. I am. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going through some shit. Even though I'm rebuilding myself, it's still like some chinks in this armor. Don't get it fucked up. It ain't like I bounce back like Juvie. I'm about to, no, I ain't, no. Hell no. That shit was like one of them old ass transform, like that transformer that they found in that old ass airplane goddamn shit. And it took that nigga about 45 minutes to goddamn transform. Yeah, that's how I was. It took some time for me to build myself, you know what I'm saying, back the fuck up. Cause I'm like, how the fuck did a nigga who was the player of the goddamn year for 4 years in a row get his heart broke by this little dusty bitch? And it's like, nah, she ain't just a dusty bitch because you had children by her. I know. Don't fucking remind me. Much as I love my children, though, I love them. But it's like, damn, you made them with her? Damn. Trust me, Cajun, I know. It was a test of what I would do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Nigga, I almost failed that test. That motherfucker got 3 kids and boy, Like I said, I know what dick suckers look like. You know what I'm saying? And you don't start your conversation off with how you like your dick sucked. Like she felt like there's a there's a dick menu. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she knew all of the fucking, all the shit. She knew what the entrees was to, you know what I'm saying, sucking dick and all that shit. Like, what up, living humbly? Like, that's how she asked me. Like, I'm like, bitch, and this was in Augusta, and I'm like, motherfucker, as a motherfucking 4-time player of the year award recipient, I know what the fuck dick suckers look like and sound like. Cause see, to be honest with you, what she asked wasn't wrong. It wasn't. It just I ain't want a thought. I wanted a woman that I could take seriously. I wasn't gonna take that motherfucker seriously. She was finna be sloppy toppy in my phone. You know what I'm saying? But the average motherfucker wouldn't have turned that shit down. Guaranteed. Cause the bitch wasn't no ugly motherfucker. Like, the fuck? Anyway, me and God had words though, but that's how our relationship is. We got a personal relationship. I'm like, you dirty mother, you did that, you sent that, but you sent the right one. You sent the right one, cause on top of all the other shit, like I said, the dick sucking soup coolers, the goddamn the wagon she was dragging, the goddamn fact that she got her hand in the collection plate, nigga. That's come on, man. I could have never mind. But also, bitch, you got 3 kids and no nigga. 3 kids and no nigga. That tell me a lot. That means your club has been. You can't hang shit on the walls in your club. It's been shot up, motherfucker. It's been motherfucking shot up. Trust me. Hell no. Shit no. And I heard you like to fuck while you pregnant. Like you had trains and shit ran on you while you were pregnant. Like I heard the stories. And they could have been lies. Niggas could have been trying to throw me off your scent. But I was like, yeah, that sound about right. She liking it all the hoes. And I'm like, man, y'all fucking with me. Cause at the end of the day, that's what a nigga want. Like a nigga want let's not get it twisted. That's why y'all be thinking y'all shaming us and shit. Y'all nigga fuck with hoes. Of course we do. We want a motherfucker that's sexually, goddamn it, off the meter. You fucking right. Like, what the fuck? How else you gonna keep my attention for the rest of my life and keep me faithful and shit compared to all these other motherfucking beautiful creatures walking around here? Damn, at least goddamn blow my fucking mind. So I could be like, man, fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck how fine she is. Fuck her. Type of shit where your girl blow your ass a kiss, your knees start buckling because you already know what them lips do. So anyway, I settled for the prove. You know what I'm saying? The one who didn't have a high body count and wasn't out there and shit like that. Like she was like, go to the club. I don't need to go to no damn club. I can stay at home and listen to some music, and if I wanted to, sip on something, I will. But I don't like heavy drinks, so I'm more of a Alizé type person. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. This one here more mellow. Come to find out, she still ended up being every motherfucking thing I wanted. Cause that freaky shit came out. Cause she was like, "You the motherfucker I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. I'm giving it all to you. My body is your playground type shit." Bet. Still ended up what I want. I was like, God, see you. I see why they say you can't know the mind of God. Yeah, you wanted the freak that was a outward freak. No, I'm gonna give you an inside freak. Cause I know what you wanted. You said you wanted a freak. I hear you. I hear you. But I know you. I know what you don't want too. That's how I know me and God. We got that. We got a good understanding. Dan George in the building. What's good with you? Hell yeah, man. Jet fire. Hey, damn sure. I had to build back like jet fire, cuz that shit took about 30 minutes. The shit was falling off. Real shit. Like I was in a funk. That's why I say, man, I get it. Niggas don't want to go through that shit, but hey, what don't delete you, make you stronger. I was fucked up. I can admit that. But guess what? I wasn't that fucked up. And that's what life had to show me, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker was fucking with me, but I was more, conscientious of shit. You know what I'm saying? I had my guard up, which came in handy. But at the same time, I was like, you can't have it up so high that you don't let nobody in. And when I did, shit, she ended up being the one I needed. And I think that was the dopest shit ever. So fast forward, it don't matter what we go through. The sicknesses and the health, that's part of the vows. And it hit more when you have actual sicknesses and you're experiencing actual deaths in the family. Like, man, shit. I had to console this woman after her mama and her daddy passed. So that's like her whole everything. And ain't skipped a beat. Cause it's about the longevity of this shit. As soon as a motherfucker say I'm here for a good time and not a long time, if you still decide to fuck with that person after that sentence, that's on you. Whatever the fuck happens after that happens. You might knock that bitch up. Now you got to deal with this bitch. And she told you she ain't here for a long time. She here for a good time. And she finna have a great time with your ass dragging you back and forth in the goddamn family court. So it is what it is. But the conversations, as far as the ones that are being invaded, that shit got to stop. Cause everybody want to point the blame at the government, at this and at that. Cool, do your thing. That shit don't mean nothing to me. But I'm telling y'all, as a parent, if you don't pour into your children, then you're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing the children a disservice because they're gonna grow up, hopefully, and be parents themselves one day. And you know how much of a struggle it was when you didn't have certain information. Why would you want to have your children go out there not armed with the information that you didn't have so they can stumble and make the same falls that you made? That's dumb as fuck. That's irresponsible as a parent. But then too, you got the people that saying, well, I don't even want to be a parent. Everybody don't want to be a mama. Everybody don't want to be a wife. You don't want to be a mother or a wife, but you fucking. Cool. But y'all want to shit on traditional ways. Whereas you didn't get the pussy unless you got married. But now, hey, shit, y'all don't want to get married. Y'all just want to fuck and do all that shit. But then, so y'all want to get what you got. I could wrap it up with that. I ain't got to be here all fucking day. I know it's other people with other shows that, that are hitting on more cylinders, you know what I'm saying, than this. This is just a nigga talking shit. I get it. Don't miss me when I'm gone. But it's simple. Motherfuckers is making this shit hard because they like to hear themselves talk. They like to hear themselves babble. I don't. I try to get straight to the motherfucking point. But I also have real life experiences that I can add to the conversation because it's like I've been through an experience of what you talking about. While you living vicariously through somebody else shit, but then you ain't got all of the intricate details. I've been through that shit, and I can give you the intricate details. Because somewhere in those intricate details, you'll find out that I might have been the fucking problem. But I want to make it seem like it was somebody else's fault. And the shit don't never get addressed. So when it never gets addressed, you're going to keep doing the shit. It ain't even that motherfucking hard. I don't brag about being a retired fucking Pookie. I'm just telling you, nigga, don't act like I ain't been in that world. Don't act like I'm green to what the fuck going on. Don't try to make it me seem like because I found the wife that I don't know it ain't hoes out there. The fuck is you talking about? I know, man, look. But these niggas are wife these hoes and then complain about the fucking outcome. Nigga, we trying to tell your stupid ass, don't wipe up the hoe, dummy. Just like we be telling these women, bitch, if you ain't a hoe, shut the fuck up when we talking about hoes. Cause you sound like a hoe trying to take up for the hoes, but you claim you ain't one. The fuck is you taking up for this hoe for? I'm trying to school my other brothers, whether they older or fucking younger, cause really maturity ain't an age. It's how the fuck you move in this world. It's old niggas that's moving like nigga JP moving like a goddamn a college age baby mama. Fuck is we talking about? That nigga 40 years old. That's not mature. That nigga is not acting mature. Everybody ain't fucking mature just because they cross a certain age threshold. No, when you cross a certain growth threshold, when you cross a certain level of fucking maturity threshold, when you start to put away your fucking like they say, your boyish toys, god damn it, that's when you start to fucking grow the fuck up. But I'm telling you, a lot of this shit comes from actually having families and being like watching a woman go from being the daughter of the matriarch to being the actual matriarch. See, that's a conversation motherfuckers don't even have a clue about for the most part. A lot of average people, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to knock nobody, but this woman is the matriarch. She's the daughter of the matriarch. Like, everybody respects her mom. Then when her mom passed, she's the daughter of the matriarch. So now she's the matriarch. Now she has to carry that mantle of making sure that generations of people are good. That's a lot of goddamn weight to bear. And she doing it on both sides, like her mom said on her daddy's side. So it's like, it's a lot. But I'm a rider. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ride with her. Because I actually love it. I didn't have a family. I always wanted a big family growing up. Didn't have one. Try to make one of my own. That shit didn't work out. But now I get to be a part of a huge ass family. Keep me straight too. Because even if I did want to fuck up, I'd be like, nah, ain't really no way you can go where you don't know nobody or can't be seen, and that shit won't get back to us. So you might as well stay your ass in your motherfucking place, boy. Don't fuck up. Because it's temptation out there. I ain't saying it ain't. Which is another conversation these motherfuckers scared to have. Hell yeah, Dan George. How you move in this world, bro. Cause think about it, if you see a 50-year-old nigga still at the goddamn club dressing like these young niggas, you gonna be like, what the fuck is this dumb nigga doing? This dumb old nigga doing? That's the first thing you're gonna think about. It ain't got to be whether it's true or not. Your first thoughts, your first perception is, what the fuck is this dumb old ass nigga doing up in our spot? It's for us. This ain't for you. Cause even they recognize that, cause they like, nah, nigga, you supposed to be on a whole nother wavelength. Cause it's a time and place for all that shit. It's a window. It's a time in life where you're supposed to, in my honest opinion, not so much be recklessly fucking and shit, but indulge in being a fucking young adult. Children need to be children as long as they can be children. Young adults need to enjoy that little window of being a young adult. And when adulthood comes, you got the man to fuck up or woman to fuck up. Point blank, period. They looking at this old ass nigga like, you must be the owner. Stupid ass. I know you ain't out here trying to pull none of these little young bitches because we going home with all these hoes. For your old ass to go out with one of these young bitches, you gonna have to promise buying their ass a goddamn a car or some shit. Like, that ain't all lame, bro. But they act like just because, oh, these are women of 2025, these bitches are still the same bitches. So stop acting like they created a new bitch in the last 20 years or some shit. Fuck out of here. All these motherfuckers the same, bro. You just have to know the nature of a woman. And you have to know that some women are bitches. You let their ass make you feel bad because you said that shit. Oh, who you calling a bitch? Bitch, you, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? You acting like a bitch. You look like a bitch. You walk like a bitch. Talk like a bitch. You sneeze like a bitch. Bitch. Hat you, motherfucker. Like, what? Don't get mad at me for calling some shit what it is. I'm supposed to know what the fuck I'm looking at. I ain't blind. You act like I'm Stevie fucking Wonder and I misclassified you or something. No, bitch, I know what the fuck I'm looking at. I know what the fuck I hear. I don't give a fuck about you being mad because I called you what you is. Get loud. Show everybody how much of a bitch you really are. The fuck? A woman with class would have just said, and walked the fuck off. Because she know I ain't talking to her. Or I might be. But she got a little class. So she like, yeah, I'm going to get my bitch ass away from around him. That nigga right there, yeah. He is not turning down. So, the fuck? Because I know how that shit is. That's why I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Oh, you don't supposed to match energies with women. Nigga, how you figure I'm matching energy with her? That's how I already know you looking at this shit from the wrong angle. I'll beat your ass. So you better say that shit at a safe distance. But I'm not matching this whole energy. I'm just telling this bitch what the fuck I think, how I feel, and I'm gonna be as loud as the fuck I feel like being. Or disrespectful. Since you want to be disrespectful too. But y'all don't understand that. This niggas out there like that. Yeah. I ain't the only one. I just ain't ran across these motherfuckers yet. I guess. I don't know. But God sat my ass down. I told y'all should be thanking him that a nigga like me went the fuck in the house. Cause I don't allow females to talk to me any kind of goddamn way. I'll put your ass in a classification, not a box. I'm gonna tell you who the fuck you are. And I'm gonna be spot on because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Dan George said, damn, a lot of people in our community have missed the man up, woman up part, young adulthood and mature adulthood. That science is needed. You fucking right. And the thing about it is, as a parent, like, I'm getting to see all of these phases in my children being present from the time that they open their eyes for the very first time to now. I'm like, nah, a lot of that shit that they did when they were kids, they don't want me to do that shit no more. Like, I can't even hold my daughter hand crossing the street no more. She in the 6th grade. She like, no, I got it. I be like, give me your goddamn hand. Then she'll give it to me. But at the same time, I'm like, no, she trying to show me that I can cross the street. What the fuck? Because being there the whole fucking time, you don't really get to notice or get to see the change that happens right before your very eyes. How they go from infants to toddlers to shit, little fucking 40-year-olds at the age of 10, because they by that time they telling your ass off. But it's interesting. Cause my wife and I had a conversation today, and I was probably a little bit too happy than I should have been. But she said your daughter turned into full blown you. I was like, oh shit. Let me see how this gonna go. Let me see how this story went. And she was like, she was dropping my daughter off to work the canteen after, during the football game, because that's what the fuck she do. And she was like, I was dropping her off, so as soon as I pulled up and parked, the security guard started walking towards the car, and she just had a full meltdown. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's her daddy's child. I'm like, what the fuck you want with me? Huh? You want to tell me I got to move? I'm already on this shit. I'm gonna move as soon as I damn walk my daughter to where the fuck she need to be at, and I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't finna tell me shit, security guard. Sit your pussy ass down with your flashlight, or I knock your ass out and end up in fucking jail because you wanna have this artificial motherfucking power stroke. You get your ass away from around me. But you know, it just so happened that my wife was the one dropping off on this particular day. My daughter had turned right into my ass. That shit crazy. But it goes back to what I was saying. What you pour into them is what they're going to be able to use when they get into adulthood. But you got to pour into them on all those levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, please. Even though my mom was a single mom and she didn't have a fucking clue about raising us boys, trust me, I know. Like, she would go to work and leave us with books of food stamps. Just don't spend it all, because this is it. And so we had to learn how to budget money. Shit, my brother was like 14. I was 12, 13. Chris, rest in peace. He was like a year and a half, under me. Ron Mack wasn't here yet. What up, Bucket 88? But shit, we ain't have to starve. Just put it like that. But if we fuck that money off, which we did, that was my older brother. Yeah, I blame you for this, Bear. But when he started getting wise, he started making me the accountant. Cause I make straight A's. Why the fuck not have me over the money? I ain't finna blow it. But my brother, he played the big brother shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm responsible or not, I'm the oldest. That shit. All right, fuck it. But I'm not gonna starve anyway, because I was a hustler, you know what I'm saying? And a thief. But I was mostly a hustler. I went to the grocery store and took people groceries to their car for change and shit. So I kept a way to damn function and eat. But anyway, this is because my mom, like I said, single mom, and she had to work. Shit. We watched ourselves. So we had to teach ourselves a lot of shit. We didn't get a lot of things poured into us. But at the same time, I see how that stunted my growth. It took me a while to be the man that I needed to be because I didn't get a chance to, like, all that shit was out of order. Instead of me being able to enjoy being a child, I had to be responsible. I had to be a responsible young man. Then when I became a young man, shit, I was 15 at Freaknik. So it was like, nigga, this was a big ass party. So I'm just having fun. I'm reliving my childhood. It wasn't really no different. Shit, I taught bitches how to play spin the bottle in my childhood. We were playing house and doctor and all that shit. For some reason, my dick always needed to be looked at by the nurse. But anyway, so Freaknik was basically like part 2 of that shit. And I basically had this the first time I had a break from having to be responsible, nigga. Straight up. From 5 to 15, I had to be responsible. So, of course, after that shit, man, I had to put my shit together and try to figure out what's my direction in life. Cause I know my direction in life got to be more than just fucking bitches and going to parties. Cause I did that shit from 15 and 18, 19. So I was like, shit, I don't see myself doing nothing else but probably ending up dead or selling dope. So let me join the army. See, I took steps to get the discipline, to get the structure that I knew I didn't have. And it wasn't like I was any damn better in the army. But anyway, I made it through it. That's one thing I did do. I made it through it. Got back and I was one of 4 people out of my unit that qualified. I was like, man, why y'all put me in this defunct ass unit? But anyway, fuck it. Life gives your ass lemon, make lemonade, man. I said, what up, Bucket 88? Well, Dan George was like, Dan George said, yeah, man, I don't have kids. I don't have kids, younger siblings type shit, but I understand the importance of teaching the younger ones about the levels of childhood, adulthood. Let's teach our next generation to live better. That's real shit. And like I said, I've been trying to do that in real time. Like I said, this is the first time that I get to be present with the children that I raised, you know what I'm saying? Or not raised, but gave birth to. And every day is not only a blessing, but it's an opportunity. It's a lot of shit, to be honest with you. It's a lot of things, and it's a lot of positive things. Like I'm seeing this young being become a young adult. And I'm seeing that what I instill into these children, they're going to have to use this for the rest of their lives. Even, you know, and I'm hoping that I can be cognizant enough to give them as much information that I can before I leave here. Because once I'm gone, so is my voice. Like I would, you know, I probably wouldn't do anything, but I wouldn't mind hearing my mom's voice. You know what I'm saying? I had it saved, but I can't even find that recording. So eventually I forget what she sound like. Even that voice in my head, the shit that she used to tell me, that it don't sound like her voice no more. It sound more like my wife's voice now. But I go as hard as I do because I had a mom that I seen how hard she went. That's why I don't really hold much past her. I still talk shit because at the end of the day, you was a single mama. Another thing I hate about this YouTube shit or this social media shit, bitch, you can't motherfucking shame me talking about, oh, you won't date single mamas, but your mama was a single mama. I wouldn't have dated my mama either, bitch. How the fuck you sound? You sound stupid. That ain't no shaming tactic. That shit don't work on a nigga with more than 3 brain cells. That shit work on them niggas with 2 or less, and they get stuck. Nah, fuck that, bitch. I wouldn't have dated if I came back on some quantum leap shit, nigga. I wouldn't have dated my motherfucking mama neither, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I'm a female. You can't call me no nigga. Oh, bitch. Why all that hair on your chin then? Shut your ass up. Ain't no way in the hell bitch gonna have me stuttering. For what? Crazy as hell. Oh, see, you just don't like women. Bitch, shut the fuck up. How long you know me? I got 1,000 bitches that'll tell you otherwise. Oh, he loved the fuck out of me. Well, at least that's what he told me. Fuck wrong with you? Oh no, he loves some motherfucking women. He probably loves some women too motherfucking much. Bitch, you better shut up before we beat your ass. Type shit. They be trying to shame a motherfucker, man. Y'all better quit letting these motherfuckers shame y'all. All these motherfuckers. If y'all got a point that y'all stand on that shit. The fuck these people gonna do? Jump through your fucking screen, nigga? This ain't 19 goddamn 80. This ain't the this ain't Silk the Shocker goddamn video. You'll be alright. Like motherfuckers just be talking shit. But if I feel like if you allow motherfucker to derail your conversation, then your shit must wasn't been worth talking about anyway. You know what I'm saying? Even though, and this ain't no shot to nobody, because this is the hard job about being a host to some of these panels. You be wanting people to come up with different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? And that's all well and good. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Cause how else we gonna have a build? Cause some people got genuine questions, you know what I'm saying? They want to know some shit or whatever the case may be. But don't come up here from another country thinking you finna teach me nothing, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about what's going on in your goddamn part of the world. And I'm really trying to figure out why you so fucking concerned about what the fuck going on in this part of the world. That shit be really having me confused. I'm in Ethiopia. Well, stay your Ethiopian ass over there and get fat, motherfuckers. Dude, figure that shit out. Leave us the fuck alone. We trying to talk about how can we mend what the fuck going on with no interruption. I'm gonna come over here with your tether babble, because everybody who is a person from another country, they're not all tethers. But it's just like all women ain't hoes, all niggas ain't dogs. But the fact that we have to keep reiterating this shit, keep breaking it down to you, made me wonder what y'all education levels be. I know they say about 23 million motherfuckers don't have a GED or a high school diploma, but fuck me sideways. What the fuck? Breaking this shit down to an elementary level, and I got a young child, and she be picking up on a lot of this shit. She be like, they didn't understand that, daddy. Hell no. You see how many times I had to fucking explain it to him? Yeah. I understood it the first time you said it. Well, that's why you my child. I'm glad you picked up on it the first fucking time I said it, because you already know what happens when you don't. Because you heard me tell your brother I am. All right, boy, don't let me tell your ass again, take that damn trash out. Yeah, get on it. You ain't moving fast enough. Don't make me knock your ass out. Knowing good and hell well, I ain't finna knock my little nigga out. That's my dog. But he don't know that. And he don't want to find out either, whether it's true or not. He gonna go ahead and do it what the hell I said. He should have did it the first time, but I'm gonna give him grace because he's my child. How that shit work? We ain't finna be no punk ass parents, and we ain't finna have no punk ass kids. And I hope when they run across, some of y'all kids, y'all, you don't fuck them up. But if they on some of this dumb shit, like I'm hearing from some of the people on the panels and some of these folks, you gonna think my child came from the old school. I be thinking that about my children too. They do have old souls, I guess, because they daddy are old niggas. I wasn't old when I had them though. I was 32 and 34. And then mama was 6 years younger than me. So do the math. All I'm saying is they don't fucking play. They don't. I be like, where they get that shit from? You better look your ass in the mirror. That's where they get that shit from. Nigga, they got your blood coursing through their motherfucking body, and you know your wife ain't no pushover neither, nigga. She, you know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker went toe toe to toe with me in the beginning because she thought that I did something egregious, but I didn't. That's why I gave her grace, because I'm like, I ain't did that shit you said I did. But she was like, fuck that. It's on. And from then on, I was in love. I'm like, hell yeah. I don't want no motherfucking pushover, no punk ass bitch. She felt like she was right and she stood all the way on it, even against me. I can't knock that for nothing. And I won't. That's the type of bond that you need with somebody to make that shit work. If you talking about longevity the rest of your life and all that shit, you ain't got to have none of that if you plan on just fucking for the weekend or getting flued out or some shit like that and never seeing this motherfucker again. And that's what we got nowadays. So being that that's what we got, motherfuckers are gonna always be complaining about this motherfucking swamp water that we call a dating pool. Well, we've been trying to tell y'all dumb motherfuckers, niggas and females. Y'all complaining about the same people that you're giving birth to. That's why I'm looking forward to part 3 on Drip Show. You giving birth to the fucking problem, nigga. Because whether you having kids or you not having kids, you giving birth to the problem. Because the ones that are having kids, unless you stand in their lives to nurture them and make sure they grow up to be stand-up people, you're wasting your motherfucking time. And if you're not having kids, then you're the answer to the question, where all the good people at? You ain't made them. Y'all ain't ever thought about that? Or that just went over y'all head? Let me know. Let me know when I get back. Because I'm out.
There's a difference. There's disrespect and there's honest. I'm always honest. If you call it disrespect, you can call it what you want to, but I'll never be belittling, downing, ridiculing, or just making someone feel lesser than they are. But I tell the truth. That's what I do. I have no lie in me.